Let's run that last video back. Hello Sharks, I'm Sniz, and I was the #1 Thunderbreaker. I accomplished a lot of things I'm relatively proud of, but looking back, I realize I really pursued them to escape my reality. I quit MapleStory on January 20th, 2024. It's been over a year since I last logged in, and hopefully I don't come back. Here's a quick rundown of my 2024. January, I logged out of MapleStory, hopefully for the last time. February, I went on my first Valentine's date. March, I took what will probably be my last family vacation. April, I got accepted into my first defining internship. May, I finished my second semester of college and declared my major. June, I took my first vacation with my girlfriend back to my childhood vacation spot. I also turned 25. In July, I signed my renter's agreement to move out in September. In August, I was assaulted by my brother and lost my family. Except my sister. She and I are still cool. September, I moved in with my found and newly forged family. October, I lost my job due to unexpected events, which unfortunately led to financial and emotional stress, which resulted in poor academic performance. November, I said goodbye to most of my family. Realistically, I don't think I'll see them again by my own choice. And finally, December. I celebrated my 1-year anniversary with my girlfriend, and I'm looking forward to celebrating many more. I also made my New Year's resolution, the same one I make every year, to be kinder. And while I can sum up each of these months in just a few sentences, realistically, each month could have been a 20-minute video. And that's not what this video is about, though. This video is about reframing the last one and adding a more personal element. That personal element is me. So let me reintroduce myself. Hi friends, I'm Jared. It's been a while, never introduced myself in person, so hopefully this isn't a letdown. I'll probably add some things in the background to make this a little more comfortable for both of us. Because yeah, I'm way too overdressed for this. It just happens that I had an interview prior to the availability for a studio reservation. Such is life. But I'm here to ask you a question. Do you know what the first thing you do when you're born is? Like, as a baby, what is the first thing you did? It's not a trick question. The first thing you do is you cry. And if the person delivering you does not find you crying, then they'll smack your ass to make sure you do. And that's important because crying is probably the simplest way of asking for help, and that makes it our basis for survival. So I think it's really sad when we're in this current day and age where people have forgotten how to ask for help, or they're not good at it, or worse, they're abusing their ability to do so. If humans are as social as we claim they are, it makes perfect sense that asking for help is our basis for survival. So, why not learn that ability? Why not perfect it? Or why not be better at it? Because for me personally, I had forgotten how to do so. And I don't think it's a strength not asking for help. I don't think it's a strength doing these things by yourself. I don't think it's just immature either. I think it's denying myself my humanity. And that's pretty dangerous. But again, if you look at this, look at the title of this video, it's not asking for help or looking for help. It's asking for attention. And that one word change has some drastic implications. When you think of asking for attention, I don't doubt that you're thinking of like doing drugs, dressing provocatively, or maybe just in general acting out. I don't blame you. I would think the same thing. Because most people have a vice. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, sex, or gaming, most people have a vice. And it's not really an issue until it becomes self-destructive. And that really only occurs once you start overindulging in your vice. Me personally, I overindulged in MapleStory. I overindulged in gaming. And I had to rip that out. And the thing with removing or quitting a vice is you can't just remove it. It leaves a void, and it needs to be filled. You have to replace it. And that's what I did. I replaced it with my girlfriend, I replaced it with comedy, and I replaced it with climbing, just to name a few. Because the reason we even indulge in our vices is because we need that attention. Because attention will validate your feelings. It's clearly connected to crying, because if you're crying looking for help, someone helps you. That's the attention to validate you that you did need help. Same thing with any of your vices. And I think that's pretty important to know about yourself. Why are you indulging in certain things? Why do you act a certain way? Do you question your own actions? Because it's really difficult to do without getting super defensive. I myself am the same way. But when I replaced my vices, I thought back. I made videos and I clearly stated I did it for myself, and that is so true. It is still true. But digging a little bit deeper beneath that surface, the reason I made those videos is because it got me the validation. It got me the attention I wanted. It validated me. So I put all that time into grinding MapleStory. And I don't regret it, but there are definitely healthier ways for me to attain those same feelings. You know, replacing one dedicated vice with 3 and just diversifying my life helped a lot. And again, this isn't to berate anyone, it's just to, I don't know, put a face to the sprite, I guess. But it's also because I want to be very clear. This is me asking for help. I think everyone is looking to be heard. Everyone wants to be given some sort of attention. You want to be validated. And most importantly, I think most of us want to feel connected. So yeah, this is dangerous, but I'm looking for that same thing. Looking to be heard, looking to be validated, looking to just tell a few stories. And again, if you're willing to, I'd be more than happy to share some of my experiences. It's not often I talk to people like this. It's not often I would show my face like this in an online setting. But I think we all have a story to share, and I'm past that point of asking me what if. This would be a what if I don't do it. So, I hope to talk to you soon.